mother taught me three things: respect, knowledge, search for knowledge. It's an eternal journey. And she taught me to not be quiet. If there's something in my mind, speak it. That's what that was the breath. She always taught, but also to listen. And she told me this little joke that God gave you 2 ears to listen and 1 mouth to speak. And that's where the knowledge comes from, listening. And once you get the knowledge, then you can speak.
He was always writing. You come in his hotel room, like a bomb went off. Blunt scrapings on every counter, piss and shit in the toilet. Like, damn, Pac, don't you flush the toilet? Oh, yeah. He didn't even remember that he didn't flush it, because if he was sitting on the toilet writing a rhyme and the phone rang, walking to the other room, yeah, what's up? All right, next week? Cool, for sure. Now he's sitting in there, naked. Now somebody knocks on his door, oh shit, throw some underwear on, go to the door. Ash and the cigarette everywhere. He just wasn't thinking about that mundane shit. He wasn't thinking about material things. He would wreck his cars so quick. He wrecked every car he had within a couple weeks. You know, the cigarette ashes and leaving the beers and cleaning up. His dishes would be piled up almost to the ceiling. The garbage would be piled up almost to the roof of the refrigerator. Didn't have time for that. He was busy getting it out. All of the Biggie versus Pac heads. First of all, Biggie's gonna win hands down when you're talking flow. Strictly from a rhythm standpoint, Biggie is a swinger. He swings like a horn player over jazz. B-I-G-P-O, P-P-A, no info for the D-E-A. He put more emphasis on the He's just spelling his name. When people say Pac is the best rapper of all time, they don't just mean he's the best rapper. They just mean what he had to say was most potent, most relevant, and that he was the better human being. Tupac pulled from Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the good speakers. Even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. It's like pouring those words out because you mean it. Pac rhymed from the pit of his stomach. Humpty Hump and Slick Rick rhymed from the nasal palate. Nas rhymes from the back of his throat. Pac rhymed from the pit of his stomach. You know what I mean? He was singing it out. So if you listen to that, there wasn't many rappers doing that.
But strange things are starting to occur. Things are changing from what they